Hey guys, so I know I've been gone for a minute, but you are gonna love this video that I have for you. So I'm going back, finally, to the iconic color that everybody loves on me and my most popular video type, my ginger hair. So I expect this to be a little bit more difficult this time just because my hair is dyed dark brown. It's not natural hair. My natural hair color is not virgin hair, is dye, dark brown dye. So we're gonna see. I'm using the signature HiColor HiLights in copper. So the highlight version in copper, and we're gonna see if it is able to turn this dyed dark brown hair ginger, because I know a lot of people were asking in my older videos, will it work on hair that's dyed? So we have to find out together. So this is the before color. This is what I'm working with. I did do a video on how I went from blonde to this color. If you guys want to see it, let me know. I did record it, I just didn't post it. So if you're interested in that, you can let me know in the comments below and I'll definitely post it if you guys want to see it. I'm just gonna make sure I do not get my roots, because they'll be super bright if I do them first, because my roots are actually my virgin hair, whereas this is all dyed. So I'm starting from the ends, working my way up. I'm gonna do the roots probably about 15 minutes after I do my entire head. Okay, so as you see, I am avoiding my roots and I'm kind of starting mid shaft to the ends. So I first apply it in a big section and then I kind of separate it smaller and make sure every piece is coated, because you don't really want to miss any spots because it's going to be super, super noticeable, of course. But yeah, you can see I do a big section and then I kind of like separate it just to make sure every piece is covered and not getting the roots. So I pretty much got the dye applied basically everywhere except my roots, and I'm not gonna start applying it to my roots until I see more color change happening down here. I feel like a lot of people make the mistake of, as soon as they finish covering the hair, they go straight to the roots, then they still get hot roots. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait until I start seeing some changes, and then once I do, I'm gonna just move it up and do the roots. So far I've used 2 tubes, and I think I'll just need 1 more to do my roots. So 3 in total. The color's not really changing as fast as I would have hoped, but I'm gonna go ahead and do the roots now. Oh sorry, I didn't even say how long I had this in. I had this in for like 20 minutes already. 20 minutes. So now I'm gonna go in and do the roots, but you can see like she's changing. She's just not gonna be super bright. And for the roots, I'm literally just gonna slather this on my head. Like, this is probably not a good technique, but as long as I put a whole bunch, I'm gonna be fine. Imagine I miss a spot. That would be embarrassing. Wait. I forgot my eyebrows. I shouldn't have put this bag on my head before I did my eyebrows. Now I'm gonna be looking crazy, but whatever. Okay, so I got a lot of people asking me questions about the eyebrows. When I'm doing my eyebrows, I'm making sure I'm like pulling the hairs that way so the dye gets all in between my hairs instead of only laying it on top. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm laying it on top here, but when you lay it on top, I feel like everything inside is not getting dyed. So I kind of do this to kind of get the inside. I'm gonna use this brush actually, and just to make sure everything is covered. All right guys, I'm back. So this is what it looks like after my first dye with the HiColor. I really like the color of the ends. They're a little bit, they have a lot of color in them right now. I feel like once I wash it, it's gonna get a little bit lighter, but I do like the color of the ends. The only thing is like this middle section of my hair here stayed pretty dark. Like it's colored, but it's dark, you know? And this was the section of my hair where it had the most like box dye that wouldn't come out. So what I'm gonna do today, I have 1 tube left. So I pretty much cleaned out the Sally's when I went. So I have 1 tube left, and I'm just gonna go over this dark section right here. So like from here to here, all the way around. I may skip the back for now until I get more tubes. I did order some. It says it's gonna take a week to get here, and I don't wanna have my hair like this for a week, so I'm gonna just fix this section here. It's honestly really not that bad at all. But you know, I want it to be perfect, and it's just not perfect yet. Okay, so here I'm also avoiding the roots because my roots are actually the right color. It's hard to tell, but they are. And I'm just doing the section that's dark. If I did apply it to my roots, they would be crazy bright while the rest of my hair wouldn't be. So yeah, I'm just not applying it to the roots and just going over the dark areas. So pretty much like spot treating in a way. Okay guys, so don't mind how I look right now because I'm going out later and I don't want to wear makeup, so I just have like tanner on my face to give me like, you know, contour. So I'm sorry that I'm looking like this, but I feel like you guys know me enough that this is okay. But anyways, back to the point, my hair has faded crazy. Like you can see everywhere where my hair was like virgin is dark. Not dark, but it's like it's actually held on to the color. And then everywhere else is like super either faded, the color is gone, or it's like barely there, or it's on its way to fading. So yeah, I know a lot of you guys who did follow the steps in my other videos told me that the color fades really easily, and I was like, it doesn't really fade that easily. But now I'm seeing it. So I guess on dyed hair, it fades pretty easily. But as you can see on my virgin hair, it doesn't. So yeah, anyway, since it's a high lift color, it does a lot of lifting and less depositing. So what I am going to do actually, is I'm going to color it with actual, why is the light so bright? I'm gonna color with actual ginger hair dyes. I actually wanted to use 2 of these, but the store only had 1. So I bought this because I know 1 is not enough for my entire head. I'm just gonna apply this on my entire head to actually deposit more ginger color into my ends and, you know, kind of try to even out this bright versus dull look. It's not that bad when my hair is down like this, but it's actually so bad when I put my hair up like this. You can tell. Or so if you're a long time follower of mine, or if you watch my other videos, you know I use the Adore to fill in my hair once it starts fading, which of course I am gonna still do, but I've only washed my hair 3 times since I dyed it, and I feel like it just doesn't have enough permanent color in it. So I'm gonna do that before I start using the Adore to refresh it. So yes, we're gonna do this. My hair has absolutely no product in it right now. It's a little bit wet still too, but it has no product because I want my hair to absorb this color really well. So it says you apply to your roots first, which is crazy, and then wait 20 minutes and apply to the rest of your hair. I'm definitely not following this. I'm just gonna go by however my hair looks. I'll let you guys know how long I left it in when I'm done. Okay guys, so this is the finished result. My hair is kind of like up right now, but you can definitely see it. It has been quite some time since I did that box dye, just because I wanted to make sure that the color would hold and like keep my ends vibrant, and it did. The thing about that dye is you can't use it to actually dye your hair from dark to this color, because my roots before they just stayed the same color. I have done my roots since then because, you know, it's been a while. I do my roots the same way I have done in all my other videos, and the maintenance of my hair the same way in all my other videos. I can do an updated version for you guys if you want, because I did change like some slight things, but overall it's pretty much the same. One thing I will say about going from box dye or dark brown black dye to this is it's a little bit harder and it is more patchy. So as you can see, like underneath by my neck, it's much darker because like this portion of the hair doesn't want to release that dark dye. than like some other spots, and I also had to do touch-ups along the way to kind of match the colors, as you guys did see in the video. So it is a little bit harder, it's a little bit more work. You might want to go to professional if you're a little scared, but I think you can do it. I've come full circle, gone through a bunch of colors, and I'm back. I feel like a lot of people have this color now, but you know, it's the perfect time to have this color. And yeah, I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you do have any more questions, you can definitely ask them below or ask them on my Instagram page. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.